Politicians went to bat for fossil fuels, and these massive corporations kept digging and mining, drilling and fracking like there was no tomorrow. America became the biggest producer and consumer of oil in the world. Fossil fuel companies made hundreds of billions, while the public paid the lion's share to clean up their disasters. We lost a generation of time we'll never get back. Entire species will never get back. Natural wonders gone forever. And in 2017, Hurricane Maria destroyed the place where my family was from, Puerto Rico. It was like a climate bomb. It took as many American lives as 9/11. And in the next year, when I was elected to Congress, the world's leading climate scientists declared another emergency. They told us that we had 12 years left to cut our emissions in half, or hundreds of millions of people would be more likely to face food and water shortages, poverty, and death. 12 years to change everything. How we got around, how we fed ourselves, how we made our stuff, how we lived and worked, everything.
NPR's Mandalay Del Barco sent this report from Puerto Rico about how people there are coping.
There are two quintessential Puerto Rican sounds that survived Hurricanes Irma and Maria. One is the tiny coqui frog. The other is the improvised Afro-Puerto Rican call and response tradition known as plena. Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. Last Sunday, a group of musicians gathered in Loíza, a small town known for African-inspired folklore. The annual Calle Loíza Festival was canceled because of the hurricane, but that didn't let them stop them from parading through the streets with hand drums. Drumming and singing with them was Emmanuel Santana from the band Plena Libre.
It is very, very Puerto Rican. Every time a Puerto Rican hears the drums called panderos, you can have them come down in tears in a time like this, where there's no electricity to even hear music. You don't have no MP3s right now, so we're back to basics.
As they traveled on the sidewalk from bar to bar, they attracted followers who sang along. Leading them was Hector Matos, known as Tito Matos, a Grammy nominee and one of Puerto Rico's best-known pleneros. He drums and sings plenas about the love he has for the island.
Love for Mother Earth, respect of nature, environment, trying to use the moment to also teach the young generation these hurricanes are coming faster, bigger, and stronger than ever, and that's because of us.
Matos is a member of the group Los Pleneros de la 21. He's recorded and toured with Eddie Palmieri, David Sanchez, and Ricky Martin. He also owns a restaurant in Loíza, in a wooden building that was demolished in the hurricane. Then it was vandalized.
I had to deal with the issues of the hurricane and also go back every day to try to salvage some stuff. But look at my face, we are happy. I mean, we are alive, all my family members are fine and well, and we can rebuild, with or without Trump.
Matos says he's not impressed by President Trump's declarations that the hurricane relief is going well. Puerto Ricans continue to struggle without food, water, and electricity. He says he and his pleneros wanted to bring them a little joy with the music. Missy Adamus is a chef at Matos' restaurant. She says while they're on standby, trying to rebuild the restaurant, their homes, their lives, at least they still have their music. Music has brought to life what was dead on Loíza Street, she says. Plenas are known as sung newspapers, giving the latest updates on what people are feeling and the news of the day. The headline of this week's Plenas was about the devastation of Hurricane Maria. Winding through the streets of Loíza, they sang about resilience. Emmanuel Santana translated.
Our plena, our song, our music is stronger, our community is stronger than Maria.
Mandalay Del Barco, NPR News, Loíza, Puerto Rico.
Oye bien mi melodía.